Right, Joe, what I've done is this first card I've scored here at 5 3/4, right? So 5 3/4, not 5 7/8, I've gone 5 3/4, right? Then I'm going to just bring in my guillotine and I'm going to trim this to 5 3/4 square. So I'm going to trim off there, and also that's not the halfway point on the card. The halfway point on the card would be 5 7/8, but I've just gone a little bit smaller. So it's a 5 3/4 card, and then I need another 5 3/4 card to be the stand-up part on the easel. So 5 3/4, here we go, right? Now, first of all, the first piece we're going to do is your base part of the easel, which would be this part here, right? So what I'll do is I'll show you it. There's the card, so you can follow it through, thinking through this, right? There's the card. I'm going to take that butterfly die. So here it is. Get this open. Oh, I've had to bring a new set of dies in today because I left mine at home. I'll get shot, Joe. Never mind. They'll all go to a good use, right? So that connects on the edge there. And we're going to do exactly the same as we did before. Little bit of tape down the two sides. So just there and there. And then we're going to send that through the machine. So remember that little tip I've just shown you, where we're going to pop this on. Look to level these up so I can see I'm lining up with the 3 now. So I'm going to put it on and I'm going to tilt it, but only such that when this continues down, I'm not coming past that edge line. Does that all make sense? Yeah, and then we're going to put your clear cutting plate, we're going to put your magnetic, and we're going to put the top plate on. So I specifically decided to use the junior plate in the big machine so that you can all see whether you have the big machine or the junior machine, doesn't matter, it's going to work with both of them. What I would say though, is if you don't have a Gemini and you're trying to use these with other brands of machines, just be warned, they are so detailed, I can't guarantee you this good of a cut. I mean, you can see it's cut every last little scrap there. You can't guarantee that if it's not the Gemini that you're using, just to warn you, all right? So I'm going to send that through.
Loads of people saying they want to see that butterfly easel, which is handy. And then also a lot of people talking about using these with glitter. Also, you'll be pleased to know the omelette, a bit of a mess, right. Edible, and the house didn't burn down. So June, yes. Thank you for letting us know.
That's a result then, June, definitely. Right, so, you know what I said? I'm going to peel this off here. Remember what I said about sticking the tape on the side where you're not going to have, can you see? So it's on the side where it's not cut. And then I'm just going to do a Sarah tap, right? And you can see, oh yes, that is absolutely gorgeous. It literally just fell out and every last little bit has fallen out, all right? So we're going to do a little bit of decoration on this, but that is the base part of our easel. All we need to do is score this at the halfway point. So a bit of maths for you, Joe. It was 5 3/4.
Yep.
So what do we score the halfway line at? 2 7/8.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle, that'll do. 2 7/8 would be the halfway point. That's why I went at 3/4, right? So there's going to give us, you can see the base of the easel. Now, on the top part, if you have a look at this, it's got this lovely, we're going to take this whole piece and we're going to cut the butterfly at the top and at the bottom. So there's going to be a lot of cutting, Joe. Right. Joe, I'm going to do a little bit of inking with that. Look at the butterfly when it's inked up. Wow. So I'm going to do a little bit of blue on the butterfly. And then the same on these butterflies here. So I'm just picking this up and a little bit of,
What ink pads are you using there, Sarah?
I am using the Harmony Water Reactives.
Ooh. These are continuously very busy. Ever since we've launched these, Sarah, what is it about them do you think that people absolutely love so much?
It's how ornate they are.
Right.
I mean, just look at them, Joe. They are, we've really pushed the boundaries of die cutting technology. And these are pretty much at the pinnacle of where we've got to. So I know edgeables are like one of our most popular, if not the most popular style of dye that we do. So for this to be like our latest collection release, it just shows you this is where you could be taking your craft to if you pushed it another level. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Now, I don't have all the faffy bits to do the fanciness in the middle, but I can show you how to do the easelness of the card, right? Because that's a technical term now. So, do you know what? I need me pinny over there. I need me microfiber cloth so that I can rub up all my mess. For those of you that got the pinny last week, congratulations. And I forget the technical word is an apron. I just like to call mine a pinny, right? So this is going to go onto here, right? And actually what I might do is, might pop that there and just trim a little bit off the bottom here so that my middle piece that's standing up is only as wide as this here. Let's have a look. So if it's there, I think it's about there, should be about right there. So that's going to go there. Can you see what, so I still made the easel card as normal, but now this part is going to stick in the middle, tiny little bit more off, and we've made that gorgeous butterfly easel. This is the one you've been asking for. Just the one you've been wanting, right? So little bit of tape just across here, and then this here connects onto that bit there. And I hope you've all followed what I did in terms of trimming that bit off. Make your easel card as you would normally, right? So there, oh yes, that's it, Joe, right there. There is that. I'm just going to give a nice fold down the bottom, but just
Beautiful.
shows you that is how you create the actual base easel. And then you can see the only difference with this one is we've got this lovely background piece on here, and then also a strip going across there. But the actual easel we've created. Looks fabulous. Absolutely loving it.